It's impossible not to see pictures of Walter Gretzky posing with admirers today. Hundreds have been shared in celebration of hockey's dad.
A nicer man you could not ask for. He's just a wonderful, wonderful man.
And even as my children were small, honored to have pictures with him. And now that they're grown, have families of their own, those pictures are still cherished.
In Brantford, Walter's death hits a different tone with a community that's embraced him and his family as much as he embraced the city itself.
One of the things he always was proud of was Brantford being the center of the universe.
We knew him as the very helping neighbor. We knew him as someone not just, dedicated to a charity organization like Heart and Stroke and CNIB, but he would go to all kinds of events through the community. He'd be invited, and he would attend, and he would spend as much time as necessary to make sure he had a chance to speak to everybody.
Walter was every minor hockey player's biggest fan. He even has a designated parking spot just steps away from the entrance to the arena bearing his last name.
He always wanted to come and talk to the kids and talk to them about hockey and ask them questions and just support the game.
And when it came to his humble home, it was always an open door policy.
He was always had his house open to everyone, giving tours of his house and showing the kids, doesn't matter how hard you try, just keep trying.
Upon hearing the news, fans from places like Woodstock and Kitchener-Waterloo took the day to drive over to Brantford and pay their respects.
How humble he was, and just a down-to-earth person. And he could have had what everybody wants to dream about, and he just, his dream was just to be with his kids and, be a good father.
While he's praised for the lessons he taught his legendary son, Walter's values that he inadvertently passed on to everyone else will be remembered forever.
He just enjoyed life. That's what it's all about. That's what I try to do. I try to master after him.
Watching him as he would at charity events and seeing how he dealt with people and how he treated them, he was a real mentor for being humble and kind and generous.